Welcome to the live Fantasy Dad Sunday pregame show. Streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Starring Ryan Ryno Kennedy, Kevin Smirks Giroux, and Seamus the Moose Anderson. Please enjoy the show responsibly. And remember to follow us on TikTok at the Fantasy Dads.
I see the people running scared.
What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the Fantasy Dads Start Sit Show. Today we got Moose, we got Smirks, and we got me. No perks today. Feeling a little groggy from work, so he's taking the Sunday off. But nonetheless, very important week for a lot of people. Tons of playoff aspirations on the line here. Some people are already in. Some people are on the verge of being in. Some people on the verge of being out. Some teams went off at the beginning of the year, and they've been slacking since, and now they're on the verge of getting eliminated. So, a lot of things on the line today, a lot of injuries, a lot of plug-and-plays that we're going to have to talk about. Tons of start-sit questions I'm sure will be piling in through the TikTok feed. I should take this time now to let the Facebook viewers know that we will be eventually switching up over to YouTube and TikTok only. We won't be streaming on Facebook much longer. It just our fan base is predominantly over there on the TikTok, and YouTube is just where you make your money. So we're gonna try to move it over to there. So if you do support us, please continue to do so on those platforms. We do appreciate it. If you need any help finding those locations, just hit us up on the DM, or we usually post the links in the Facebook throughout the show. So with that said, I don't know if you want to do some in and outs today, or you want to just get right to questions. If you got some on TikTok already, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, no questions on TikTok just yet. People are just starting to file in. If you guys are here with us, thank you very much. Give us any sit questions you have. Oh, they're pouring in now. All right, Jackson Lesmeister, 11, said, who's going to be the main running back and get the most points this week for the Lions?
Oh, God. I knew that was going to be a question to go off rip, bro.
Yeah, it's a quick one.
It's got to be, I'm hoping it's Jamar Jefferson. I mean, based off of the past game, I don't even know how to say his name. I'm just going to call him OG. He had some looks, but, Jefferson, had the majority of the snap count. So, comparing to them, obviously, he wasn't out there as much as Jamal. Jamal was, I think it was 89%. But I'm saying, out of those two, it was Jamar was next up. So we're assuming it's going to be Jamar Jefferson, as everybody else is in the industry. I'm actually starting him. I hopped on as soon as I got the notification because, I'm struggling. I had McCaffrey and Henry. I'm struggling on the start-sits. I don't even want to talk about it. It gets me so depressed. But Jamar Jefferson's in my lineup, so I think he's an all right start. It's not something you're not going to get 30 points out of him, but, he might get you a tutty. 40 yards.
Yeah, don't expect a ton, but Jamar Jefferson should be the guy. Same guy said Terry or Hubbard. I'm assuming he means Terry McLaurin. In that case, I'll make this quick. I'll start Terry McLaurin there.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, against Dallas.
Terry. I think he's gonna have a big bounce back game today.
Terry's a stud. So yeah. We'll go with the stud here. I do like Chuba against Atlanta. I don't know. I don't think we should sleep too hard on him this week. Maybe his future schedule is not as great against Buff and Tampa and New Orleans, but this week against Atlanta, I think could be a nice week for Chuba before he goes away.
Yeah, agreed. Got a question from Sports Talk 4, Joe Burrow or Patrick Mahomes. I don't think you can sit Mahomes for Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow's going against San Francisco. We could see a little bit of struggle come out. For me, it's Mahomes against the Raiders.
Oof.
Burrow's also got that little pinky injury.
Yeah.
Last time Mahomes played the Raiders, he popped the fuck off. Yeah. So I like Mahomes.
I'm a Mahomes here today.
Yeah, he could throw the ball 55 times today. Yeah. Ricky Ortiz 06 said Pitts or Seals Jones. Let's turn it over to you first, Smirks. You're a Seals Jones guy.
I'm a big Ricky Seals-Jones guy. Starting tight end in that offense always gets plenty of targets. But I think I'm still gonna go with Pitts.
Yes, Pitts superstar.
Every week he's getting targets. They're not quite paying off most of the time. His best performance in the past 6 weeks is only 10 points, but he's due, man. Getting that kind of volume, he's due. I think we're gonna see a lot of Gibson, a lot of McLaurin today for Washington. I think you got to go with Pitts.
I like Pitts, but that Carolina defense, we were just talking about before the show. They're good, man. They're real good, especially against the pass. They're number 2 when it comes to yards. But Pitts is a superstar. You got to start Pitts. They don't really have much surrounding him. So it's a him show. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with Pitts here.
Yeah, I'll take Pitts too, all around.
Ricky Seals is a nice plug though. If you need a tight end, Ricky Seals-Jones is a fine play today. For sure.
He'll get plenty of targets.
Yeah.
We got 2 questions from NNels24. Mooney or Crowder, and Brady or Mahomes.
Brady.
We'll start. Yeah, Brady. I'll take Brady over Mahomes.
Brady owns the Bills, bro. He owns them.
Yeah.
Besides that one game, he owns the Bills. So,
I like Brady.
Yeah, give me Brady.
We all like Brady, and then Mooney or Crowder. I guess that one's a little bit closer.
Nah.
I mean, I'm still gonna take Mooney. I think.
Yeah, give me Mooney.
Yeah,
Crowder's gonna catch some Lattimore today. I'm all set with that. Give me Mooney.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that too. Dak or Taysom.
Ooh.
That's actually a pretty good one. I like that one.
Give me
That's a good
Taysom.
question.
They're in a must-win today. I think Taysom runs it in a few times too. So I'm gonna go with Taysom here.
Man.
I'll take Dak. I'll take Dak today against Washington.
I'm gonna go with Taysom. And it's close, but I just think he's gonna run the ball a ton.
Yeah.
That is what he does well. And the Jets can't stop the run, so we're going to see. It's just going to be Hill and Kamara. I don't expect much out of anybody else.
That's fair. All right, Maxi Boy 21 said Jeff Wilson or James Robinson.
Oh.
I'll take James Robinson, right?
Yeah. You kind of have to. I mean, he's the workhorse. Wilson's got Hasty on his ass. It's a better matchup for Hasty and Wilson. But, I mean, last time Robinson played Tennessee, he tore him up 145 in a tutty. So, we were just talking about him before the show. I do like Robinson today. I don't love him, but I like him.
Did you guys see that Urban Meyer shit?
No.
That he flipped out on the assistant coaches and
calling his assistant coaches losers.
Yeah, he lost his mind.
He got in a fight with Marvin Jones.
Think about it, bro. He's coming from a winning culture to go to the Jags and go 2-10.
Yeah, but he's also used to coaching children. I mean, they're in college age. They're not children, but they're young. These are grown men. It's not working out. He'll be gone next year. But Trevor wants James Robinson on the field. I don't think he's going to bench him again. So, yeah, I'm going J-Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think workload alone, you have to start J-Rob. We don't know what Wilson's gonna. I mean, I like I just said, Wilson's fine. I like him. I like Hasty too. I mean, with the running back situations that we have today, there's nothing wrong with starting either of those guys. So,
Yeah.
James Robinson's over. Yeah.
Agreed. We did get one donation already to St. Jude's. Thank you very much, P Quad. Very much appreciate it, man. That's dope.
Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, Paul's the man. Long time listener. Long time.
He's a Facebookie. Let's go.
Yeah, Brett Elkins, Connor or Hubbard?
Give me Connor.
Yeah, I'll take James Conner.
Connor's just got that touchdown upside that we know.
Within the 10, he's the guy.
Yep.
Edmonds might still be out too.
Yeah, even if he plays though.
With him. Yeah.
But I will say, Murray kind of took away that spotlight last week on the goal line runs. Taking two tutties in. I don't know, but yeah, I'd still go Connor.
All right, got a question from your other's sister's cousin. I don't know what your name is. Abdullah or Sterling Shepard?
Ooh, Amir Abdullah from Carolina.
Yeah.
Sterling Shepard against the Chargers. Chris Harris is active. I'm gonna go with that's a shitty situation, so I'm gonna go.
That's a bad situation.
I guess I'll go with Abdullah. I mean, he showed some upside as a pass catching back a few weeks ago, so I'll go with him.
Yeah, I'll take Abdullah too. Make it easy.
I'm gonna go with Shep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nothing's easy. Ryan.
Is Glennon the starter?
Yeah.
Glennon is the starter. Not that that's. I was kind of looking forward to seeing some Jake.
Yeah.
He's
old Moosey don't know about that one, boy.
he's their number one.
Oof.
I mean, Kenny Galladay is I don't know. He was a waste of money for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. WK1097 said pick 2. Beasley, Westbrook Akine, Amon-Ra St. Brown, A-Rob, Guyton, go Pats.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I like Guyton.
Yeah.
I like Guyton.
Beasley, for sure.
Oh man, that's tough.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Even though Beasley's matchup is shite, I'd probably pick him out of those guys. And then honestly, I'd probably think Westbrook Akine, no?
Going against the Jags.
I'd probably take those first two guys.
That's got fucking trap game written all over it, bro. That makes me nervous. Tennessee's offense makes me nervous today. I don't know why. I just don't like. Well, Ryan Tannehill's just not good. I don't think he's as good as people think he is. Julio's back, so I don't know how much of a target share Keeney is gonna get. I'm gonna go Beasley for sure. I like Beasley. Kevin brought it up on the show. I think it was on what was it Tuesday? You said something about the zone eater. Yeah. He eats the zone up.
Tampa Bay runs like more zone coverage right now than anybody else.
That was a good shout.
Elite against zone coverage this season.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Beasley, and then probably you're gonna laugh at the kid from Detroit's good, man. Brown. Hey, Goff is going to be able to throw the ball deeper, they came out and said. Campbell came out and said that. They're going to let him air it out. So, I mean, he had 12 targets last week. I don't know. That's something that says something. 12 targets, that's a lot of targets. So I'm gonna go with Beasley and Mon. Yeah.
You know what? Brian, you convinced me because I was gonna go Beasley and Guyton, but I can't really trust Guyton with Mike Williams on the field.
I was gonna go Guyton too, but Giants' defense is pretty legit, so I'm just gonna.
There's
stick
no
with
Hawkinson for Detroit, so I think Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, they're gonna get the bulk of that work.
Yep.
So I like that.
There it is.
All right, got one here from Cooper Rams. Aaron Jones or Hilliard? Aaron Jones, right?
Yeah.
Easily.
Okay. Saquon or Aaron Jones?
Oof.
Aaron Jones.
Saquon.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, give me Saquon.
Yeah, I just think Aaron Jones is going to face, he's going to get more competition from A.J. Dillon because he's just been so good. Saquon, he's not going to get much competition. He hasn't made the most of his touches, but I would go with Saquon.
We got a question from YouTube real quick. Chargers or Titans D? Give me Chargers.
Chargers, Titans. That's rough. Yeah. I'll take the Chargers versus Mike Glennon and the Giants. Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Yeah, let's keep the change.
Keep the change.
All right, go keep going, Moose.
Road Cheetah said Amari Cooper or DJ Moore. I like that. See, this is a good question because DJ Moore. I mean, they still have the tomahawk chop back there throwing the ball in Cam Newton.
Hit the tomahawk chop.
It literally is, man. I love Cam, but it's just not been great. I'm playing DJ Moore today. I think he's gonna have a fine day. But if you're more if you're more confident just in the quarterback, I'd probably go Amari. But I don't know. Part of me wants to say DJ Moore. It's against Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm going with Moore. Even with Cam back, he's been fine.
Yeah.
He's had 100 yards with 10 targets the last game. He's 5 for 50 in a tug the game before that. He's a stud, kind of no matter what. So,
guys, if you're joining us on Facebook, I just went and posted a link in the chat to our TikTok live. Please feel free to head over there and check out Moose's beautiful face. All right, keep going, Moose.
I appreciate you, Ryno. I appreciate you.
What else we got?
This is a good question, but this kind of is going to lead me to a point of my day. Gage or OBJ? So this is probably one of the only times I'll ever say OBJ. I think that Carolina defense is going to come out flying. They had a pretty bad loss a few weeks ago, and they just had a bye week. So they just fired their offensive coordinator. I think there's just a whole lot of change in that building right now, so I'll take OBJ.
Yeah.
And they're ranked similarly, but I'd still go OBJ. They're going to be tossing the ball all tomorrow night.
I like Beckham. He's got a clear role so far over there. So
I think when Woods went down, I think that opened the door for not only Beckham but Van Jefferson too. So I like all three of the receivers for the Rams.
All right, Russ or Taysom? I'll go Taysom.
Taysom.
Oh, but Russ plays Houston.
I'm going
Shit.
Russ. I think it's a big day for them. They are still in the playoff hunt.
Ugh.
As crazy as that is.
Yeah, I'll change my answer. I forgot they're playing Houston.
Eat up Houston. If they can't go out there and eat up Houston today, then they're dead.
I'm gonna stick with Taysom.
All right, that's fair. Dylan or Gallup?
Dylan. Give me
That's a
AJ.
tough one.
AJ Dillon.
It's a tough one. I love Gallup today, but give me the running back.
I think Dillon still sees upwards of
cold.
10 plus carries, but I think he just worked his way into that
that
Jamal Williams role. So I think that's what it's gonna be now. A little scared for Aaron Jones,
He's
but
definitely gonna have a workload.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be cold weather over there, Lambeau, winter time. They're gonna try to run the ball.
I wish I had AJ Dillon.
Right.
I'm starting Chubb
so
Hubbard instead, and some other
Two
guys.
for Dylan. I'm a wide receiver, whore Victor, so I'd probably say Gallup, but you got two there. The Hebrew preview. What a name. Jamar Jefferson or Ty Johnson?
Give me Jefferson's touchdown upside in the goal line.
Oh man, you're hoping he has a good day, huh?
Well, I dropped Ty Johnson for him. So.
Well, you know what? I'm not gonna even answer. If you did that, Jamar around the board.
I'm going Ty, man. The other running backs are out except for Austin Walter. I think Ty will be involved in the passing game. Zach Wilson will have to dump it off to him a ton.
I don't think so.
They have no receivers, man.
Zero.
They got Crowder and Keelan Cole left.
I think they're literally going to get blanked today.
Good.
I don't think they're going to do shit. The Jets are terrible, bro.
High score 0.
Yeah, I think they got tossed up a 0 burger. Where the Lions are kind of on a roll.
Elijah.
Lions are better than their record says. That's all.
Yeah, give me the guy whose name I just learned last week, Jamar. Give me him. Rochita said Gronk or Kittle. I don't think you can. Oh, that quick, huh?
Kittle against Cincy. Feed him.
Oh, I'll take Rob Gronkowski. I don't think he can block. I don't think he can stop the guy right now. I'll take Gronk.
I'll go Kittle. Yeah, after what we saw last week.
Yeah.
He's
Go back though.
I know. He'll be in the backfield again.
Woo.
I mean, obviously not the whole game. That's not what happens. But I think Kittle. You saw what happens when they feed him the ball. Like if the man goes off. I know they ended up losing the game, but he's a stud.
Tap that screen on TikTok. Get those likes up. Let's go.
All right. Dante Foreman or Jamar Jefferson? I'll take Deontay Foreman.
This Foreman.
Foreman.
This shit's fucking hilarious. Give me Jamar.
Yeah, what a
Give me
week.
Jamar.
He's riding the self-bias train today.
If I'm gonna ride him, bro, I'm gonna ride him right, bro. We're riding him right. Let's go. Next. Oh, I got some. I got YouTube. I got a couple Facebook questions. I'm gonna attack them real quick. Josh Reynolds or Rashard Penny? Reynolds.
Who?
Rashard Penny or Josh Reynolds? Full PPR.
Josh Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds. Okay. And my father wanted to know Hopkins or McPherson? Kicker.
Give me Evan McPherson.
I love McPherson, but we scooped him off of waivers, so I don't know. Dan says Hopkins, but And he asked about the defense too, but it don't matter.
I don't even remember what team Dustin Hopkins is kicking for right now.
Washington.
No.
No?
He was on Washington. He's not on Washington anymore.
I don't know. All right, let's go back to TikTok. Guys, join us over on TikTok if you're in the Facebook chat. We do appreciate you guys coming through every week.
Dustin Hopkins kicked for the
fortunately,
Chargers.
there's no monetization on Facebook unless you're gaming. So,
yeah.
Head over to TikTok or YouTube. Check us out over there. Show us some support and some love on those platforms, and help us grow over there so we can turn this into something more than just a hobby. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying?
Adam Swede, Terry or DJ Moore? I'll make this quick. I'll go Terry. I like
Terry.
the quarterback more.
Terry.
DJ.
Same guy. Terry or D-Hop? I'm gonna go Terry.
Terry.
Damn.
No, D-Hop's back, bro. You know I'm going D-Hop.
D-Hop.
I'm going D-Hop. Damn, why you have to start one of those? We'll just start both of them. What's going on with that league?
I don't know.
And these
It's
eight-man
eight or
leagues.
10 team, probably.
These 8-man leagues are killing my vibe. All right, let's keep going. Let's go.
Brandon Cooks or Sterling Shepard? Give me Brandon Cooks.
Cooks.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I guess it's Cooks.
MVS or Crowder? Give me MVS.
MVS, baby.
Crowder.
Ooh.
Crowder.
I like
yeah,
that.
I just think he'll get 1 million targets. He might not. Dude, he could have like 10 for 50.
Oof, man,
that
you
kind
think
of
Zach Wilson's going to complete 10 passes?
Sure.
Oh, God.
Are they going to score points? Maybe not, but he'll short routes. Yeah, he'll do something.
I can't stand Zach Wilson. I'm a bust. All right, keep going.
All right, we got. Should I play Chubb or Robinson? Probably gotta go Chubb, right?
Gotta be Chubb.
Chubb, man. I think Chubb has one of them games today.
The last time, 2 weeks ago, they played Baltimore and he got shut down.
Yeah,
so
that's what I mean.
Hoping, they get him established.
Yo, don't spam questions in TikTok chat. Mad annoying.
We're trying to get to all your questions. The more you put
Join
it.
if we're not getting it to you fast enough. Join our Discord. We'll answer it in there, or go join us on YouTube, where Michelangelo might be able to help you with some questions.
Yeah. Jacobs, Sony, Patterson, or Monty? Pick two. You got to play Josh Jacobs. The guy's been lights out recently.
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, you got to go. Well, pick two. So Jacobs, I think, we would all agree, and then Sony, Patterson, or Monty. I'll take Monty against Green Bay, dude.
Monty, the running back.
Yeah, I think Monty can finish like a top 12 back.
I gotta go Patterson.
I'm taking Patterson, man.
Patterson's just a receiver running back, bro. It's just too good.
Stud.
Yeah.
Cooks or Gallup? I say Gallup.
Gallup.
Gage or Cooks? I said Cooks.
Gage or Cooks?
That's like the worst question I've gotten asked.
Yeah,
it's not your fault. I just hate both of those guys.
Give me Cooks. Give me Cooks.
Cooks.
I suppose.
Cooks or Shepard?
Shepard's in a lot of these questions.
A lot of people held on to him, dude. I was one of them. I still have him in a couple of leagues.
Let me get Shep. I guess.
Cooks.
I like Cooks because he's the number one. He's gonna get his deep shots, but it's freaking Davis Mills.
Brandon Cooks for me. Hollywood, Ayuk, or Mooney?
Hollywood, Ayuk, or Mooney?
I'll take Hollywood.
Give me Hollywood.
I don't think Mooney's far behind though.
I don't think Ayuk's far behind. I would pick Ayuk over Mooney.
True.
But, yeah, I'll go Hollywood.
All right. Gage or Foreman? I'll take Foreman. Give me the running back.
Foreman, yeah.
Foreman.
Oh, I love this question. We get it almost every single week. Aaron Jones or A.J. Dillon? I mean, honestly, if you could find a spot for both of them, I would do it. I'm stacking him, Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon, and Javonte Adams in one league. I'll take Aaron Jones though. I think you gotta play the guy that has the most snap percentage, but I don't like it.
They've been really close to 50-50 since he's gotten hurt, banged up. So I like Dillon, I do, but you got to stick with Aaron Jones, big home run hitting plays ability. Not that Dillon can't do that, but Aaron Jones has just proven he does do that. So I'll stick with Jones.
I'm gonna go with Jones too.
Yeah, Jones could break out 2 60-yard touchdowns, and you're just gonna be like, shit, AJ
I still
Dillon.
think he's more exciting in the passing game usually when he's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got Julio or James Conner. I'll take James Conner. I can't trust Julio Jones yet.
Give me Julio.
God, like I want to just say Julio because he's obviously the number one receiver against a bad football team, but makes me so nervous. He just goes out there and tweaks his hammy immediately.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Connor.
Yep. 2 for 1 there. Apple user said start Higgins or Mike Williams. T. Higgins, man. The guy's an absolute machine the past 2 weeks. And San Francisco is going to be a perfectly fine matchup for him.
Yeah. I'm gonna go T. Higgins too. What do they got the over under on that Giants and Chargers game?
I think it's really low.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with Higgins.
I'm gonna go Mike Will just because he's the number one.
Mike Will made it.
That might didn't you guys say earlier that's probably a bad thing for him?
Yeah. I don't really like Mike Williams today against the Giants.
Well, I mean, Keenan Allen's usually in the slot. He wouldn't have drawn the top coverage anyway, so I'm just gonna go with Mike Williams.
Yeah.
He's gonna get more targets than anybody else except maybe Eckler out of the backfield. So
Hilliard or Jeff Wilson?
yeah,
Damn. I'll take Hilliard, I guess. Against Jacksonville.
I'm gonna go with Jeff purely for touchdown upside.
Yeah.
McNichols is coming back, and I really have no idea if that means anything after how well Hilliard's played, but it is just another guy there.
Actually, you know what? You're right. I totally forgot about Mick. I'll take Jeff Wilson too then, yeah. Yep. Julio O'Connor. We're getting the same questions over and over. We're trying to get to your questions, fellas.
Yeah, if you guys,
Benjamin Berlin 8 said Kareem Hunt or AJ Dillon.
give me Kareem Hunt, bro. They got no tight ends this week, so they're gonna be dumping the ball off the running back.
Yeah, I think I'd agree. I think this is where Hunt comes back to his normal self.
Stefanski did say that he's gonna get a heavy workload.
They need to give him a heavy workload.
Yeah.
That's their offense. Chubb and Hunt.
Well, there you
that's their
go.
Offense. I'm going with Hunt.
Julio Jones or Crowder at flex from
Julio.
Dowden fan.
Yeah, this one I'm gonna
Julio.
take.
Oh. I guess you gotta, right?
You gotta hope that hammy can hold up for at least one game, and he can go out there and tear it up against a team that is just in complete disarray right now.
Like, I'd probably play it. I think playing it safe would be playing Crowder, but if you want some big playability and the chance at a red zone target, I'd probably play Julio Jones. Aunt Rose said Kareem Hunt or Odell.
Hunt.
Yep, Hunt. Give me Hunt. I'm trying to make it through these questions that have been asked like a million times.
There you go, man.
Yeah, give me a sec. Lions third string running back or Dylan? Retweets, it's Dylan, bro. It's Dylan. Go with Dylan. K. Hunter Odell. Tom or Taysom? Tom. TB12.
Tommy,
Always
baby.
Tom.
Tom's gonna have a day. I can't wait to watch him shred apart the Bills. I can't wait.
It's always Tom.
Yeah, dude.
It was always Tom. Saquon against Chargers or Chubb against the Ravens? Probably. Shit, is that Saquon?
Saquon or Chubb?
It's tough. Yeah,
I might
tough.
go Chubb.
I don't think.
Saquon just hasn't done it yet since he's been back.
He's been completely off. Give me Chubb. Give me Chubb. Because they're not going to throw the ball in the red zone. They're going to run the ball because they don't have their. You said both tight ends are out.
Yeah, Bryant's out and Juku's out, so it's just Hooper.
Yeah, no. Give me Chubb then.
Who will probably catch a touchdown? The no name. I don't even know his name. He's probably gonna catch a touchdown. So that's just how it goes.
Islanders 6701 said Ty Johnson or Abdullah.
Ty Johnson.
Give me Ty.
Yeah, they just have nobody to throw the ball to.
He'll probably get peppered with targets.
Yeah.
Keenan Cole.
Yeah.
Jeff Wilson or Hubbard? Did we answer that?
Jeff Wilson or Hubbard? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna go with Hubbard though.
Yeah, I'll go Chuba.
Chuba.
Ooh. Action Jack 40 said Judy or Jones.
Jerry Judy?
Who's Jones?
Aaron Jones, I'm assuming.
Aaron
Right?
Jones.
Aaron Jones? I was gonna say I thought it'd be Julio.
If it's Julio, that's why I'm assuming it's. Yeah, we probably should assume it's Julio.
I would assume it's Julio. Yeah. Jesus, man.
Give me Judy.
Yeah.
Nah, give me Julio. I'll take Julio. I don't trust any of the Denver wide receivers right now.
I think that's gonna be a decent amount of points scored that game. I'm gonna go Judy. Judy needs a game. He hasn't had a game in a bit. I think this might be it.
Yeah, nobody on that team has had a game.
Yeah.
Monte.
Dude, Sutton's been dropped in like 3 of my leagues.
Sutton went
he hasn't been a part of the offense, man, since Judy came back.
Yeah,
Judy's eating all the targets.
It's crazy. All right, Chuba or Ayuk?
That's a tough one.
Ayuk.
I'll take Ayuk. Finally, I'll take Ayuk.
Oh, get out of here.
I think Debo coming back actually helps him though. So.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ayuk too. For some reason, I'm not excited about it. I know I answered him over a couple of guys, but something makes me nervous. I feel like the last few games McCaffrey was out the last time, he slowly started to like have less of a workload.
Yeah.
We were seeing more of Mir Abdullah and more of the other guy there. Not Royce Freeman because they cut him. There was another guy. I gotta look it up. But yeah, give me Ayuk.
All right. Ty Johnson or James Conner? James Conner.
Yeah.
Connor.
Wilson or Collins PPR?
Jeff Wilson.
Yeah, I'll take Jeff Wilson.
Who was it?
Alex Collins or Jeff Wilson?
Oh yeah, with Jeff Wilson.
Saquon or Chubb? We got that question. Gage or Cooks over and over. Russell Wilson or Joe Burrow? Russell Wilson.
Wilson. Didn't we do this already? We did that already, didn't we?
I don't know, man. I'm going through the questions. They all look the same. They all look different. Caleb Fairbanks, this one looks different. Thanks for asking your question once. Gallup or Hopkins?
Hopkins.
Gotta go Hop. Sony, Lockett, or Renfro, and why?
Whoa! Explain your answer.
And
Show
why? I need to write it down and show you work, huh?
Allen Robinson. I'm going Jalen Guyton over Allen Robinson all day. I'm gonna go Hunter Renfro, and why? Because Darren Waller's out, and Hunter Renfro has been a machine all year, top 20 receiver, PPR especially. I'm going with Renfro.
I'm gonna go with Tyler Lockett. To show my work, I will say because it's Houston, and I think Russ explodes today. Tyler Lockett's been getting steady targets since he's come back. I mean, he's 8.55 and 8 targets. I think he could have a vintage Tyler Lockett day today.
He's not
I'd have to agree. I'll take Tyler Lockett, and the reason why is because Kev just explained it pretty well, so that's why. Thanks for asking the question 5 times, by the way, user with a bunch of numbers.
Renfro! Pick of the year for me. Let's go.
Right. Where do you have Lamar in your QB ranking? For this week, I have him at 7.
7.
Yeah, but like I don't know if that like matters. I mean, he could finish 1. He could finish like 17th against Cleveland. We don't really know what's gonna happen.
I got a number 15.
You got him at number 15?
No, I'm kidding. I don't have any rankings.
Oh, it's like I mean, I don't like have rankings set up, but like if I had to put somewhere where I think he'd finish, it'd probably be around QB7.
Yeah, it'd probably be middle of the pack. Between
I got him 7 or 8.
Yeah, probably between 7 and 10.
Zeta Creature said Sony or Chubb.
Chubb.
Sony or Chubb? Yeah, let me go with I do like Sony, but I'm gonna go with Chubb. Yeah, I'll go Chubb.
Yeah, I think it's not as favorable as a matchup for Sony as it was last week, obviously. Yeah. So, give me Nick Chubb.
Yeah, it's tough to bench.
Couple of Georgia boys, though. Like that.
Yeah. Westbrook, Gallup, or Landry? I'll take Gallup.
Westbrook, Gallup, or Landry? Westbrook, Gallup, or Landry?
Westbrook.
Akine, right?
Nick Westbrook, Akine. All right, I was saying like D Westbrook.
Let me get some. I don't even know. That's a tough one. Kev, you answer.
It's all Gallup. It's Gallup for me.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'll go Gallup.
Chase, Hilaire, or Hilliard in flex. If that's Jamar, Chase, Kobe, Ben Kenobi, and thanks for coming back, I'd probably go Jamar Chase.
Yeah, probably Chase.
Yeah.
T. Higgins has been the number one the past few weeks, but Jamar Chase is still a stud.
Yeah. Home run potential is way too big there. You can't not play him.
Yeah, the ceiling is too high.
Yep, way too high. It's like
agreed.
It's like higher than the mansion.
Any Jack Chop said Gallup or Renfro. I'll take Renfro in those targets, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that one I'll go Renfro. Definitely.
Yeah.
He's had at least 9 targets. Let me see how many games it's been now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's had 9 games where he's had 8 or more targets. So I'm going with Renfro.
Very reliable PPR option.
Yeah.
We got another question from Ian Steiger. Said, do you like Jameson Crowder?
No.
I think he's a fine wide receiver 3 plug-in. I just wouldn't be too excited about anybody on the New York Jets this week.
He's a wide receiver 3 flex play. That's pretty much it. Flex, half-point PPR from P-Quad, Penny or Landry. My other 2 running backs, Foreman and James Robinson. I think I'd go Landry if Bryant and Njoku are out over Penny. I can't trust Penny yet. I need to see it to believe it, Paul.
Oh, you'll never see it, bro. He'll go out there and have a nice run and get hurt. I'm gonna go with Landry.
Yeah.
Pete Carroll says Rashad Penny's going to be a big part of the game plan, and then I can see it now. It's going to be Alex Collins out there getting 17 carries for 50 yards. I don't know. I think they're gonna eat through the air today. I think Russ can go out and put on a show. I hope so, anyway.
Yeah, same. I do too. Leon Hake said weather issues for Bears-Packers game. Well, then fire up A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones if that's the case.
I didn't see any weather.
I didn't either. But
only like 10-mile-an-hour wind.
Excuse me. If it's not like the Bills-Patriots game, then I don't give a shit. Wilson, Allen, or Rodgers, please. My season is on the line. Oh, Dylan Martz 5. We're here to help, buddy. I would imagine you got to go Josh Allen, right? He's going to throw the ball maybe 60 times. Like, they're not going to run the ball. But as much as I love Wilson and I love Rodgers, I feel like you got to go Josh Allen. The offense just speaks for itself, man. They just don't run the ball.
There's actually Josh Allen. Yeah, I mean he's number 2 overall quarterback.
If you're asking me who has the best matchup, it's probably Rodgers. But even so, if we're hearing there's weather issues now.
Listen. When people draft 2 quarterbacks like this is what happens. This is why you don't do that. This is an issue. If you can't trade the quarterback, and you know you can't trade the quarterback, don't draft 2 stud quarterbacks. You're going to end up benching somebody that is going to get 40 points, and the quarterback you put in is only going to get 15 points. That's what's going to happen to you. Josh Allen is the number 2 quarterback in fantasy football. An absolute monster of a football player. He had a rough game against the Patriots, but the weather was terrible, and the Patriots' defense is top tier, if not the best in the league. So I think you stick with Josh Allen. Rodgers against Chicago could be one of those games where he throws the ball 20 times and they don't go crazy. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't go crazy. Josh Allen's gonna have to put points on the board, so I'm going with that. I just don't get people who do that. I don't get people who draft those many. I just don't get it.
For me, it's not particularly close, man. Josh Allen has the rushing upside too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they got no running backs. They get Brady. I mean, I'm sorry. Rodgers could just give the ball to Dylan 20 times and to Aaron Jones 20 times. And that's the offense for the day. Not that Rodgers is bad. Rodgers is great. It's a good quarterback to have, but Josh Allen is number two on the season. So
who do I bench? Zeke, Aaron Jones, David Mont, or C. Patterson?
Patterson.
Sheesh.
Holy shit, that's a fucking lineup, fellas.
I'd bench Patterson against Carolina's D, I guess.
I'd bench Zeke.
Almost. Wait, did you say Zeke, Aaron Jones?
Zeke, Aaron Jones, David Mont, C. Patterson.
For me, I like Zeke with no Tony Pollard.
Yeah, there's no way Corey Clement
to feed him.
Yeah, there's no way Corey Clement comes in and takes Pollard's work.
So for me, it's either Jones or Montgomery. I think Patterson just sees too much of a role in the passing game. Montgomery has been getting fed the past few weeks. Honestly, I think I might sit Jones in that situation.
God, I'll sit Patterson.
I'll sit Zeke. Devontae Freeman, Ty Johnson, Jeff Wilson, or Russell Gage? Jeff Wilson?
Freeman.
Devonta Freeman, Ty Johnson, Russell Gage, and who? Ty Johnson?
Jeff Wilson.
Yeah. Jeff Wilson.
Yeah, for me it's Devonta Freeman.
Yeah, I'll keep Freeman.
All right. Ayuk or Hunt, Standard League?
Hunt,
yeah.
A.J.
Dillon,
Jefferson from the Lions, or Penny? A.J. Dillon.
Yeah, Dillon.
Yeah, Dillon, it's easy.
Dillon solidified himself as a top 20 back. I'll go with him.
Ayuk or Jeff Wilson?
Ayuk.
Is it PPR?
It doesn't say.
All right. PPR, Ayuk, non-PPR, Wilson.
I'll agree. Jeff Wilson or Brandon Cook?
Non-PPR, Jeff Wilson. PPR, Brandon Cooks.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the same. Taysom Hill or Russell? I said Russell earlier.
I'm gonna stick with Taysom.
Yeah, I said Russell too, hoping for a explosion game from him.
Pick 2: Edwards-Helaire, Renfro, A.J. Dillon.
Give me a Renfro. Well, is it PPR?
Doesn't say.
I'll go Edwards-Helaire and Hunter Renfro.
Non-PPR, give me the 2 running backs. PPR, give me Renfro and who was the other running back? Dillon and who?
Dillon and Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah, give me Dillon and
Clyde
Renfro.
and Dillon are real close, but the Chiefs have been getting Clyde the ball.
I'll go Dillon and Renfro in PPR. Non-PPR, you go CEH and Dillon.
Okay, I don't hate that. Somebody said put the vape away. Go to a different live, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Filbert Presley, Gallup or CEH?
Gallup or CEH? Dude, please specify, just after you put the 2 names, just put PPR and non-PPR. It would help us out tremendously when we make our predictions. Hey?
That would help.
I'm just going to assume most of them are PPR, but
yeah, but you'd be surprised.
Or at least half. Most people probably play half.
I'll take CEH.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Clyde. He's been getting enough work.
I'll go Clyde.
Yeah. Julio or Ayuk? I'll take Ayuk.
Yeah. I'll go Ayuk here. I do like Julio today a lot, but I'll go Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk.
Taysom or Lamar?
You guys are gonna hate I'm gonna go Taysom.
I don't hate that. I don't think it's out of the norm, but I'll take Lamar.
Lamar, that game just I don't know. It could be really, really high scoring, or it could there's just no medium. I don't see a medium here. So I don't like the 4.
He played Cleveland 2 weeks ago, threw 4 picks and still had 15 fantasy points. So I'm gonna go with Lamar.
Me Taysom.
All right. Yeah. Everett or Fant PPR?
Everett or Fant? Damn. Those are my 2 tight ends going into the season. I'm gonna go with Fant. I like Everett though. Everett's coming alive. He's seen 6+ targets the past 3 weeks, so I do like Everett. But I'm gonna stick with Fant.
Yeah, I'll go with Fant too. Fant too. Foster Moreau or Noah Fant?
Oh, I have that question. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's hear it.
You know what? I had said Fant earlier, but I'm changing it up. I really just Teddy Bridgewater hasn't been getting it done. Lions stink. I think they can just keep it on the ground most of that game. Give me Moreau.
All right.
Fucking
like
A,
that.
dude. Fant's so good, too.
I have
That
both
pissed
of them.
me off.
He's wasting away.
That's my
He's wasting
question.
away right now.
That was my question of the day.
They're going to get Russ or Aaron Rodgers next year, so that offense will be great. Their receivers are all locked up. They got Javonte.
I don't know. KC Chiefs 30. Cooks or Gallup again? Gallup. Did we all say Gallup?
I said Cooks.
You said Cooks. I said Gallup.
Gallup.
Okay.
Guyton or Tyler Boyd?
Give me Guyton. Guyton's just got that big play. He's wicked fast, so I'll go Guyton. But PPR wise, I mean, Boyd is not a bad play at all. He has a nice floor, I guess. It's been on and off all year, his floor, so I don't really know.
His floor 2 out of the last 4 games is 2 points.
Yeah.
But then in between, he's got 12.
It comes back and then goes away, comes back, goes away. So you don't. I feel like he's very game script based. So
He is, and I think this game script is actually going to work in his favor. So I'll take Boyd.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'll go with Guyton with no Keenan Allen on the field. Mike Williams drawing top coverage. I think. Yeah, let's go make it fun.
Guyton's gonna catch a 50 burger today.
Let's go with Guyton.
Sure, we'll take Guyton. P Quad said, "Tell Kevin I'm rooting for him today, starting 0-5, fighting for a playoff spot."
Hey, Paul, thank you.
What a guy! What a guy, huh?
Tino built the super team, man, over there, and it didn't work out for him. So I hope I can take him down today.
That's awesome. P Quad, keep the change, dude. Donates $15 to St. Jude's, then he's got nothing but good vibes all the time. We got another question here. Oh, Vic said we love Moose. Oh, we love you too, Vic. Taysom or Stafford? Oof.
Taysom.
Yeah, that one I'm gonna go with Taysom.
Taysom, top 5 quarterback this week.
Yeah, I'll go with Taysom there too. And I don't think it's crazy to say that Taysom could finish top 5, but Hunter Henry or Fant PPR?
Hunter Henry already is on a
Wait,
bye.
Hunter Henry. Well, we're on a bye.
Yeah, Hunter Henry doesn't play.
Yeah.
Well, there's your answer. Noah Fant.
So no Fant, yeah. He asked it like 20 times too. There's your answer, times 20. Should I start Javonte Williams? Yeah.
Of course. Why wouldn't you?
Absolutely, man.
Yes.
Absolutely.
He's a solidified RB2 at this point.
Even before last week, he was fine. He wasn't getting that feeling, but he was fine. So, at least as a flex.
Yeah. Zeke or Lenny?
Leonard.
He's been unbelievable, huh?
Zeke or Lenny?
He should be able to play both of those guys, but
Lenny.
Leonard's been a stud.
Lenny, baby.
Jeff Wilson or Collins PPR? Jeff Wilson, right?
Jeff Wilson or Alex Collins? It'd be Jeff Wilson.
Gotta be Alex Collins. So Jeff, give me Jeff.
Yeah, give me Sir Jeff.
Yeah. That's all the questions we have for now. I had to skip some, honestly, because it was just like, if I missed your question, my apologies, but we had so many of the same question over and over again that I just can't.
Yeah, if you guys are noticing we're not getting to your questions, please just refrain from reposting it a bunch of times. You know, it's all right if you do it once or twice, but also feel free to join the Discord, man. The Discord is a perfect spot for you to get your questions answered on the spot by us and by other people in the community too. Nice conversations happening there every day. So make sure you guys join that. Link in bio. Click that shit. Join up. If you don't got a Discord, you got to get one because that's how you're going to talk to us in the off season. And we can talk about dynasties and stuff. So make sure you guys join up on the Discord.
Agreed. Yeah, the Discord's awesome. Awesome community there. Trey O'Malley 03 said Mooney or Elijah Moore. Unfortunately,
Elijah Moore has been placed on the IR, my man.
he is done for the season unless you make it to the championship.
Hate to break it to you, but he's
Darnell Mooney, man. Darnell Mooney. It's unfortunate, dude. I was so high on Elijah Moore.
It would have been Elijah Moore, too. I was happy. Excited. He's such a stud.
So we have a question on Facebook. We got Bob Pitto wants to know Allen or Burrows. I'm gonna go with Josh Allen, right? Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh Allen across the board here, and then Chris Del Judas wants to know Dak or Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
It's Allen over pretty much everybody.
And then Sam, he went over to YouTube. Thanks about that, Sam. Appreciate you, bro. He wants to. I tried to answer him a little earlier. I don't know if you heard me, but Guyton or Allen Robinson. I'm assuming it's Allen Robinson. I'm gonna go with Guyton there. I think Allen Robinson's droppable. To be honest with you.
Especially with Fields back at quarterback, it's just so hard to trust anybody. Even Darnell Mooney, I'm like,
And then
about.
And then he wants to know Taysom or Lamar, and I just answered that. I took Taysom. You guys picked Lamar, so
yeah.
But yeah, thanks for going over to the YouTube. We appreciate you, man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and follow us over on TikTok if you guys aren't over there already. TikTok is where it's gonna be. That's where our main show is right now. That's where all our questions are coming in, and that's where we're answering. Pretty much all show is our TikTok questions. So. Make sure you guys join us over there as well. And we got a question. What the hell is Discord? Discord is a chatting app made for gamers, but you can use it for a lot of different things. We made a community over there. We got a nice little chat section. People talk about the games, the spreads, the overs, the unders, the starts, the sits, everything football related we talk about in that Discord. So think about AOL chat rooms times 1,000. That's what it is. Yeah. So join up over there.
It really is awesome. It really is awesome.
It's a text app.
Got a question from Vic. Got a few questions on the board here. So Freeman, Foreman, Wilson Jr.
Freeman, Foreman, Wilson Jr.
I'll take Foreman. I think he's going to get the bulk of the carries in Tennessee today, and it's just too good of a matchup.
Freeman, Foreman?
Freeman, Foreman, Wilson Jr. You can make a song out of that.
Freeman, Foreman. Freeman...
Yeah. I'll go Foreman too, Moose.
Yeah, I'm like leaning Foreman, but I don't mind Freeman at all. But I'm gonna go Foreman. Yeah. I'm gonna go Foreman too.
All right, Paul. We'll get to your question in a second. I just want to get to these start sits. Aaron Jones, Dylan, or both. If you can start both, I would start both. It depends on who else you have. Homie Pasta. Thanks for coming back. I recognize your name. Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, in one league, in our legacy league, our listeners league, I'm literally playing them both. So. I don't have a problem with that.
That's the other thing with the Discord. We can get into our next. We're gonna have another legacy league next year. We'll have 2 leagues going, so make sure you guys get in the Discord. We're gonna get a spot in that league, bro. Very, very competitive.
Okay. How do you think Javonte does when Melvin Gordon comes back? I think he splits the carries, Trey. I think they're gonna follow suit with what they've been doing. It seems to work for their ground game. So, I still think he's playable, but he's you knock him down just a peg. That's how I'd put it.
I think he sees at least 15 carries, even splitting.
Yep.
Because, the matchup is juicy, too, to keep the ball on the ground. So they can both see double-digit carries. I think they're both fine to play. I'm going to be honest, though. I think with Melvin a little banged up, they do lean towards Javonte a little bit more than they had been. But I've been saying he was going to take the bulk of the work since, week 3, so... I gotta stay consistent on that take.
Yeah, don't you though? Don't you? Comment 0128 said Akine or Singletary PPR. I think you gotta go Akine. I know that sounds crazy, but I just don't think Buffalo's gonna run the ball at all. I don't think they're gonna be able to.
I think Zach Moss ends up being the bulk work over Singletary anyway.
Yeah, Moss actually ended up
he's on the way up again.
He was a healthy scratch, and then he came back last week and had more of the high-value carries again.
Yeah, he's on his way back up, which is good.
You can't trust Singletary.
Yeah, no. Paul.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, Paul said, hey, guys, I'm in 4 leagues. Is that too much? Short answer, no.
Never.
No, there's no such thing as too many leagues.
I'm in, 7? Oh, we got a question, though, from Jordan. Jordan DeCarlo is a long-time listener, so we're going to have to get to his question real quick. I don't know why your league still has trades open. That's kind of cool, I guess. But he wants to know if he should make a trade to get a more solid RB2 Right now, he has Michael Carter, Chase Edmonds, and Javonte. Should I try to ride it out with those three, or try to find somebody else? I think Javonte Williams is a fine RB2. I don't think he'll touch RB1 unless Gordon gets hurt. But I think Michael Carter will be fine when he comes back. I think he's gonna be solid. But who would you be trading and stuff? There's a lot of questions to that. There's a perfect example of why you should join the Discord as well. We can answer that way more in depth on there. But we got far too many start-sit questions to get to really go in depth about that. But I think Javonte's fine, and I think Michael Carter will be fine. Chase Edmonds, I don't know. I'm sure he'll be a reliable flex at least when he's back 100% healthy, catching the ball for Kyler. But yeah, I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but
yeah, would you be trading with a team that is also like playoff bound?
That's what I mean. Like, you gotta
I
be
feel
okay
like if
with
a
that
team
too.
that's out of the playoffs is sending like a running back to a team that's in the playoffs, that
Sketch. I wouldn't let that happen.
that shouldn't be able to happen. So
That's collusion. That's collusion 101.
But I mean, if your league is upgradable now, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Go ahead and do that if that's what you guys are vibing with. That's fine. But I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. No outstanding questions right now.
All right. Well, great job. Killed it. Awesome show. I got some start-sit questions for you though. Do I start Jamar Jefferson or Rex Burkhead?
oh boy.
Who's the first one? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Jamar Jefferson or Rex Burkhead?
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, bro. You want to hear his struggle?
That's where we're at, though. Really, like that's
where-
just like
That's where I'm at,
David
bro.
Johnson's on the COVID list. So I mean, we got Rex Burkhead and who?
Royce Freeman.
Sheesh.
I'll take Rex
Is it gonna
Burkhead.
get work? Is it gonna be valuable work? Probably not.
Seattle's 31st against running backs.
Yeah,
not good.
it's also it's Houston, it's Davis Mills. I mean, but Jamar Jefferson has a bad matchup too, and he's splitting work. We assume some of it at least. With
Also, I also got
Godwin.
Jermichael.
it's a pickle, bro. You got yourself in a pickle, for real. But yeah, I think Burkhead.
Got Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, AJ Brown all sitting on the IR. You know, it's all good over here.
It's rough.
It's all good over here. Happy to be here. That's for sure. Happy to be playing fantasy football again. You know, put myself through this stress. How about Jamar Jefferson or Jermichael Hasty?
Probably Jamar, right?
Full point PPR.
I think I just don't know what to expect out of. I never know what to expect out of San Francisco, man. I really don't.
They'd never split the carries. Like if Wilson doesn't get hurt, he doesn't leave the game like he did last week. He's gonna be the guy.
So Jamar.
Then you got Debo working on the backfield a lot of the time. Yeah, I guess I go with Jamar.
All right, so I'm gonna roll out Rex Burkhead, Chuba Hubbard, and Jamar Jefferson in my RB1, 2, and flex.
Wow.
So if you guys ever want to complain about dealing with start sits, you can come talk to me. I literally could have had probably a powerhouse of a fantasy football team, but big shout out to the injury bug. Really bent me over this year. It's all good though. It's all good. We're gonna win this week. Probably not, but we're gonna try. We're out there. We're gonna try.
Yeah. We're gonna give it a go.
You guys get any start sit questions?
No, not really.
Zach Moss or Austin Walter?
Who?
Jesus Christ, Rye. What are you doing?
I've lost it to injuries, bro.
Gosh.
I have no running backs, man.
It's just brutal. Oh man.
Yeah, it's gotta be Moss.
Why is she calling me? She knows I'm in the middle of a show. Hello?
Hello?
I'm still live, Jenna.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were still live. I thought you got off at 12.
Okay.
Never mind.
What is going on?
Live call-ins. You want to do that too? You join the Discord.
Yeah, right.
Alright, I got one for you guys.
All right.
It's a real slobber knocker, bro. Jerry Jeudy.
Well, hold on. I never got my answer. Austin Walter.
I said Moss.
You said Moss?
Yeah, Moss. Yeah,
okay.
Moss.
Okay. Thank you.
So I got Jeudy, Ty Johnson, MVS,
Oh, man. Like, I wish.
Rashad Penny, or Jalen Guyton.
I wish, bro.
That is
MVS.
a CPR.
MVS. As much as I hate to admit it, he's been actually quite good.
Yeah, I go MVS, I guess.
No, you're right. The last 2 games, 9 and 10 targets. Interesting. MVS.
What is this, in the home league, Kev?
Yeah, it's a must-win. I got Jeudy in there right now.
Yep.
I think I'd stick with Jeudy.
I can't go with. No, I'm not going with Ty Johnson. I really don't want to go with Rashad Penny. It would be Jeudy, MVS, or Guyton. Really.
Listen, if MVS is getting 9 or 10 targets like he did the 2 weeks before the bye week, then I'll sign me up for that. All day. Every day.
Bet.
What do you guys think about Lil Jordan Humphrey?
Is he playing?
Lil Jordan.
I think he's questionable, but I think he's playing.
And I was thinking about picking him up, too. But I saw he had a questionable mark next to his name, so I kind of held off on him.
So
He's like a partial bold prediction for me today. I think
they have no Deontay Harris, right?
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be
Traquan Smith.
I think he finishes top 30 today.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
I like that name, dude. That's like the best name I've ever seen.
Lil
Him
Jordan.
and Ray McLeod.
So did Chase Edmonds not get activated?
Oh wait, is he out?
Chase Edmonds is not activated yet. He's a game time decision.
Wait a minute.
Son
I
of a
think Lil
bitch.
Jordan Humphrey's out.
Yeah. Torrey Smith then.
Oh, we got a couple of questions.
Oh, fire him off.
Fire him off.
Moro or Fant?
Did we already
Moreau.
did that? Moreau.
Yeah, we did that one earlier. I said Fant, but now that I've thought about it, I might say Moro. Nah, give me Noah Fant still. Is Aaron Jones still a good start? Yes.
I don't think he's as good as. He's not going to be 4-touchdown Aaron Jones.
No,
I don't
but he
think
is still a good
the
start.
workload-
RB2 or
Dylan
flex.
is carved out, but
Wait.
he's fine.
Is Adrian Peterson, he's out, right? He's not playing, right?
He's out.
Gone. Okay, cool. Dropping his ass. There you go. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
Lil
got
Jordan
such
Humphrey is
bad
out
times.
too.
Such bad
Moved.
times.
So
Torrey Smith
gonna
and
see,
Marquez Callaway.
Raekwon Smith, Marquez Callaway, Kenny Stills. It's just going to be Kamara and Hill just running.
Yep.
That's it.
Him, Mark. Is Mark Ingram playing?
No.
Oh, he's out too. Yeah, man. Can't even tell you who's out and in because there's just so many damn injuries, bro. I don't even know. All right.
Definitely a lot to keep up with because it's not just injuries, it's COVID too.
Yep. A lot of COVID this week. Big COVID week. You guys got any sneaky names that might pop off today? Not really bold prediction wise, but people keep an eye out.
Laquan Treadwell.
I was just gonna say his name, bro. Damn. I literally have him pulled up right here. I was gonna go in depth about it, so I'll let you go.
You should have said it. You should have said it.
Well, I'm just trying to be the host, trying to open up the door for you guys.
My bad.
That's funny.
Laquan Treadwell is somebody I'm very intrigued with. Former first-round pick for the Vikings. I'm very intrigued by his recent uptick in activity in the Jaguars' offense, especially with Marvin Jones getting in the beef that you talked to me about during the show. I didn't even know about that. It makes it even more intriguing. So, I like Laquan. I had him. I used a waiver on him, and I dropped him because the injury bug. I had to get a running back, so I dropped him, and I think he got picked up again. But I like him today. I do. I like him. I think you can start him. To be honest with you. I think you can start him in flex. I would start him over Tyler Boyd, I think. If you had to
I don't hate that.
if If you wanted to like get like specific with rankings and stuff. Another person would be Josh Palmer. I think I'm intrigued by him. Another guy I was intrigued with early in the week. But same thing, I had to drop as I needed to add some running backs, see who I could get. But he's another guy that I do like this week. With Keenan Allen out, I think Mike Williams' role will be Mike Williams' role. I think what we're going to be looking for is that, that kind of like slot receiver vibe. And I don't think Guyton has that. I think he's an outside guy. And I don't think Palmer has it either. But I think his body being so big, I think he's going to be eating in the middle of the field, the slot. So, he's the guy you're going to pay attention to today, I think.
Yeah, I like that. I like that as a dart throw.
Yep.
Cool call.
Josh Reynolds. I mean, there's receivers for days. Receivers are never going to be weak. You're always going to have a receiver to plug in. Yeah. And running back wise, God, if you got a top 5 still, good for you. Like you're solid. You're going to be great.
I got a question here from Comet. So that's what I was thinking. I could get Treadwell. Should I play Treadwell over Boyd or Guyton?
Ooh.
So Treadwell, the past 3 weeks since the San Fran game, he's been on the field for 72, 86, and 93% of the snaps. Week 12 against Atlanta, he saw 8 targets. And last week against the Rams, he saw 5 targets. He had 4 catches, 60 yards, 4 catches, 53 yards. Treadwell's trending up. He's trending up as a starting receiver for the Jags, who have a common game script of playing from behind. So I do like Treadwell a lot today against Tennessee. I don't think you can. Yeah, I mean, I would personally. I would start him over both those guys. That's me though. I mean, that's just what I do.
AJ Dillon retweets.
Did you say? He said AJ Dillon.
Oh no! There's another question. Sorry.
So yeah, I think I would go. I think I would start Treadwell. Would I drop Guyton? Yeah, I would drop. I wouldn't drop Boyd, but I would drop Guyton. I think because he's going to be a 1 week thing. I think. So I would drop Guyton and pick up Treadwell. I would. I think Treadwell might be a guy that can perform for you down the stretch too. Besides championship week, he's got some pretty solid matchups. He's got Houston, New York, Tennessee this week, and then again championship week he's got New England. But outside of that, he can get you into the championship against those matchups. So Treadwell is a very interesting play. I like him today. I like him the next couple weeks. 96% of the snaps on the field last week. 96.
Pretty good.
That's very good.
I like that. I just hope I just can't trust that it's going to stay that way though.
Well, I mean, based off of pattern, it's going up. So I mean, he went from 16% week 2 to 31 in week 9 to now we're at 93. I'm sorry, not 96, 93% snap. That's against the Rams, and he had 10 points. So
I do think I would still go with Boyd, but yeah, I think Treadwell is probably worth adding.
Definitely
like
worth a roster.
Guyton might just be like a 1 week rental. You're never going to use him if Keenan Allen's on the field.
Right.
So if you can have Treadwell on your roster instead of Guyton.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, you don't necessarily have to. I mean, like I said, I would start him over Boyd today. But if you bench him, at least you have him on your bench because he's going to have that same share is going to be, and then the matchups the next couple weeks very sexy. So I think I would. Yeah. I wish I didn't have to drop him, but I did. So.
Yeah. Retweet said it was between AJ Dillon, the Lions' third string, who I'm guessing is Jamar Jefferson, and Devontae Freeman. Myself personally, I'll probably stick with AJ Dillon just because that short yardage work is entirely important to that game.
I kind of like Freeman.
I like Devontae Freeman a lot.
Yeah.
He's the guy there.
He is the guy. That's the only thing is he is the guy.
Definitely established himself over Latavius Murray. Yeah, I think I would go with Freeman.
All right, I don't hate it. These two guys are saying Freeman retweets. He is the guy there, so I can't necessarily argue with that.
I do like Dillon a lot this week, so.
You guys have any locks for the day?
Locks, as in they're gonna have a good day.
Bet?
For like parlays or anything like
No,
that?
I didn't make any bets. I did call the Lions one last week though. So what I'm gonna do again is I'm gonna stick with the Lions. I think they cover against the Broncos. Do they win? I don't think so, but I think they cover. And I think the Jags Titans game is a trap game. I think that's my trap game of the week right there. So be careful with that one. Lock though, you probably gotta go with the Saints, right? Saints of the Jets.
You'd go with either of them. You'd go with either of them.
No, I would pick the Saints.
Oh, the Jets are +5.
Yeah, the Jets ain't covering that. I think I go with the Saints as a lock.
I think I like Washington +6.5.
Love Washington +6.5.
Yeah,
Love Washington.
That's kind of a big line there.
So on Rhode Island Sportsbook they're +6, but same difference. I love Bengals +2. Actually, I love Bengals money line. Really.
You think they're gonna upright just win?
Yeah, I think the Bengals are playing. They're playing for their livelihoods right now, man. I think they have to win.
I think.
Yeah.
And the Raiders +9.5 against the Chiefs is interesting too. Divisional game. I think they could cover that spread. I don't think the Chiefs come out and blow them up. To be honest.
I love Tampa Bay Bills over.
Tampa Bay Bills over.
Yeah, it's 52.5.
Okay. And I think the Lions are 12.5 underdog. Is that what it's been this whole time?
Yeah, I was gonna say they may have a chance to cover that, definitely.
The money line +450 too. Yeah, no, I would just take the spread there, and then the Seahawks covering 9, that might happen as well.
I think that could happen. I'm curious. I was curious to your guys' thoughts though with Kansas City Vegas 9.5.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I think I take Raiders. I think I take the Raiders at 9.5 there.
Oh, sorry, we got a couple other questions. Sorry, everybody.
All right, we got 5 minutes.
All right, Marquise Brown or Jarvis Landry? It's Marquise Brown, right?
Marquise.
Hollywood.
It's Hollywood. Kyle Jasecki, or I don't know if I said his name right, or Ronald Jones.
Use check, bro.
Use check. That's what it is. Use check. Jasecki.
Come on, man. Wow. Right, this guy, that's deeper than you.
That's deep.
That's tough.
That's
Use
Vic.
check or Rojo. That is tough.
That's Vic.
Sledding right there.
Jasecki. Oh my god.
Fucking
Been a long
Rojo, I guess. Maybe Rojo just vultures another touchdown.
I think you'd have to bet on that. You'd have to bet
but
on
I mean,
that.
Juszczyk isn't involved either. He gets a couple targets every week. But that's about it.
Yeah.
That's a tough.
Say Rojo.
Tough.
Jasecki. All right. Well, that do we have some bold predictions? What's good with that? What's up?
Yeah, I could rock out a bold prediction for you real quick. Let me pull up my little thing here.
Yeah, pull up your thing.
My little thing, and pull it out real quick. You know.
Pull it up. Yeah, pull it up.
Got my my little cheat sheet here. Not that I have one, but I'm pretending I do. So I want to pull this up real quick. I think Chuba Hubbard finishes the top 5 running back today against Atlanta. Here we go. This is bold. How about that? Collins over Singletary. Yes. Yeah, Chuba.
Wow.
Chuba playing 28th ranked run defense against Atlanta. Cam Newton can't throw the ball to save his life. I know, Kevin, you're a believer in Abdullah being the pass catching back. I think you're right, but I think Chuba is the number 1 clear cut running back right now with CMC out. I'm kind of like talking this into existence a little bit, but you know, when he played Atlanta last time, he had only 15 points. He had a tutty and 80 yards on 20 carries. Not that great, but I think he turns it up a bit more at home today, and yeah. So I'm going with that as a bold. It's bold, man. That's what bold predictions are. Going bold. Let's go.
I got one. The Giants beat the Chargers on the road today.
Wow.
I like that. I like that a lot.
defense has been pretty stout. I mean, they gave up 30 against Tampa, 38 against the Rams, but those are very good football teams. Outside of that, 20 against the Dolphins, 7 against Philly, 16 against the Raiders, only 20 against the Chiefs. I think Herbert, without his safety valve, Keenan Allen, might struggle to move the ball a little bit. And we know when he tries to take these risky shots down the field, I think the kid is phenomenal. Great quarterback, but he does make some mistakes. I think this could be the Giants with an upset.
Wow. I mean, that's fucking bold. That's as bold as it gets right there. I love it.
Their defense is legit, though. I mean,
it has been pretty solid.
They're especially their run D. So.
We're gonna trust Mikey Glennon.
Hey, retweets Junior just said, then should I be starting charges D?
Yeah, you can still do that.
Yeah,
We're talking defense, man. Come on.
You could do that.
We're talking defense. Are we talking defense? Are we really gonna talk defense here?
You can use Seattle's defense.
I was gonna say there's so many defenses.
Mike Glennon. Mike Glennon's back.
Saints defense #1 though.
Yeah, agreed. All right, Mike.
He's throwing the ball to himself,
like Tom Brady does. My bold prediction this week is that Kyler Murray comes back flying again, finishes the QB2. I think he just has a massive opportunity.
I think the bolder question here is who's the QB1?
Josh Allen.
Okay.
Josh Allen, the rushing upside. I think he has a rushing TD. I think Kyler finishes with like 300 yards, 2 pass touchdowns, maybe 30 rush yards and a rushing touchdown. I think he has a massive week. Josh Allen, I just think I think the volume at which he will throw the ball is going to be more than Kyler. That's pretty much it.
All right, buddy.
I like it.
We fucking nailed it then.
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
I like it. I like it a lot.
All right, everybody.
All right, everybody, thank you for coming by today and joining us on the Fantasy Dad Start Sit Show. If you're not already, make sure you're following us on the TikTok. Make sure you're sub to us on the YouTube. Join our Discord to talk to us all the way up to kickoff. If you have any start, sit, tinkering questions you have to get out there and out of your system. Best of luck to everybody today. If you're playing for your playoff spot, if you're already locked in, enjoy this week before the stress comes next week, week 15, week 1 of the playoffs. But hopefully you got a better roster than most of us getting in the playoffs, and you can make some noise. But the injury bug killed us all, killed a lot of us at least. But we move forward, and we look forward to seeing you guys on Tuesday. Enjoy the football, enjoy whatever you're eating and whatever you're drinking, and have some fun. Talk to you on Tuesday.
Yeah, buddy.
Good luck, everybody.